Do you know which is the oldest surviving temple in India? And do you also know where is the only Apsara temple in India located? Watch this video till the end to know all the details. Temples in India are usually elaborate structures, be it scale, ornamentation or both. Think temples of Bhubaneswar and Puri, Meenakshi temple in Madurai, the magnificent temples of Khajuraho or the ornate Dilwara temple of Rajasthan. So it may be a surprise that the oldest surviving temple in country is a small, nondescript shrine in Sanchi. Dated to 5th century CE, this is the oldest surviving complete temple found in India till date. In this video, we are going to explore some of the earliest temples in this country. Located within the Sanchi Stupa complex is one of the oldest surviving stone temples in India. Sanchi 17 may look very basic, but it holds the seed of temple architecture in India. This shrine is dated to around 400 CE or the late 4th or early 5th century CE during the reign of Gupta dynasty. The structure is extremely simple. It has a square, flat-roofed sanctum with a porch that has 4 pillars in the front. The interior and exterior of the temple are undecorated, but the pillars are carved. They are carved with inverted lotuses, while the capital, which supports the roof, is carved with lions. The Keval Narsimha temple is the oldest extant Wakatak temple and also the oldest stone temple in Maharashtra. The temple is dated to 5th century CE. It's a little younger or contemporary in comparison with Sanchi 17. The temple has a square Garbhagriha with a slightly smaller square mandapa in front. It has a square doorway with rectangular door jambs carved with typical Wakatak style ganas. The Dashavatar temple is in Devgarh in Lalitpur district of Uttar Pradesh. This temple is also a Gupta period shrine and dated to late 5th century. The temple is dedicated to Vishnu and it is believed that his various avatars were once depicted here. The temple has exquisite relief sculptures and the doorway is elaborately adorned. One can see sculptures of Vishnu in his various forms here, along with representation of deities like Ganga, Yamuna, Indra, Shiva and Kartikeya. The temple at Devgarh is the oldest known Panchayatan style temple in India, where a main shrine is surrounded by 4 smaller shrines. The temple of Bittergaon is in the Kanpur district of Uttar Pradesh. It is one of the largest ancient brick temples to have survived. Like the one at Devgarh, this one also is a Gupta period shrine dated back to 5th century CE. It also has one of the earliest shikhars seen in Indian temples. The temple is also significant because it possibly has one of the earliest known true arcs in the country. The temple has depictions of Shiva, Vishnu, Ganesh, Durga and scenes from Hindu mythology on its walls. The temple has been heavily damaged over the centuries. The Kapoteshwara temple at Chejarla in Guntur district of Andhra Pradesh and the Trivikram temple in Ter in Usmanabad district of Maharashtra are very similar in architecture and both are relatively small. Both have been dated to approximately 5th century CE. They are also some of the earliest examples of barrel vaulted apsidal temples in India. They are essentially built like rock cut chaitya halls but freestanding and in brick. The Chejarla temple was built by Ananda kings of coastal Andhra, while the Trivikram temple was built during the Wakatak period, making it the oldest standing structure in Maharashtra. The Shiva temple in Bhumra in Satna district of Madhya Pradesh is dated to 5th to 6th century CE. It is ascribed to the Gupta period. This temple, built from the red sandstone, has some of the exquisite sculptures like the depiction of Ganga and Yamuna on the door jambs. The Ekmukh Shivling inside is one of the most significant sculptures of the Gupta period. The temple also contains one of the oldest surviving image of Ganesha in India, along with the one at the Udaygiri caves in Vidisha. Although the temple is badly damaged, the sanctum has survived and one can see the remains of a mandapa. The Gop temple is located in Jamnagar district of Gujarat. Dated to 6th to 7th century CE, the temple is believed to have been built during the Maitraka dynasty. It is the oldest surviving temple in Gujarat. Colloquially, it's called as Gopinath Mahadev temple. It is believed to have been originally a sun temple, even though some believe that it may have always been a Shiva temple. While most early temples are found in central India and the Gangetic Plains, with a few to the west and south, an interesting find are the remains of a temple at Dha Parbatiya, a village on the banks of the Brahmaputra river in Tezpur district in Assam. Only the base of the Garbhagriha, door jambs, and lintel of the temple survive. It is considered a pre-Ahom period temple from the late 5th or 6th centuries CE. The Lakshman Temple in Shirpur district of Chhattisgarh is a brick temple dated to 7th century AD. The temple is surmounted by a brick shikhar. According to an inscription found in the temple, it was constructed by Queen Vasata, the mother of King Shivagupta Balarjuna of the Pandu of South Kosla. Although the image of the deity from the sanctum has been lost, the depiction of Vishnu on the lintel and his various avatars on different panels of the temple suggest that it must have been a Vaishnava temple. The Uttareshwar Temple at Ter in Usmanabad district of Maharashtra is the oldest surviving brick temple in Maharashtra. It is dated to the immediate post-Vakataka period, that is 6th to 7th centuries AD. The temple consists of a Garbhagriha surmounted by a shikhar with a small square mandap in the front. The temple is particularly noteworthy because of its molded brickwork as well as the carved wooden door frame of the sanctum. This wooden frame is the oldest surviving wooden architectural feature in India. The Mundeshwari temple in Kaimur district of Bihar is regarded as the oldest temple in Bihar. According to an inscription here, it is dated to the year 635 CE. The temple is made of stone and has an octagonal plan. The original shikhar collapsed and was lost over the centuries. The temple's walls are elaborately carved. The door jambs have the images of Ganga, Yamuna and Dwarpala on them. Inside the temple, a Chaturmukhi Shivling and an idol of Mundeshwari Devi is worshipped. The Durga Temple in Aihole, Karnataka is an excellent example of an apsidal temple and has been dated to the 6th to 7th century CE. It is ascribed to the Chalukyan period. The temple is very similar to the temples at Ter and Chejarla but doesn't have a barrel vaulted roof. The temple was built on an elevated platform and surrounded by an open corridor. The temple had many subsequent additions made to it, including the additions of a shikhar. These are some of the earliest temples in India and ones which laid the foundation of temple architecture. Subsequently, temple architecture evolved into many distinct and elaborate styles. 8. These are the temples where it all started. If you liked the contents of this video, do like this video and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to share this video with your friends and also let us know in comments what topic related to Indian temples you would like to know more about. Also don't forget to follow us on Instagram. The handle is indian.temples. Thank you for watching.